Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Elden Ring. We are here in what I believe is called the Mohg Dynasty Mausoleum, right? Yeah, Mohg Dynasty Mausoleum. And we got this guy, this boss, who loves to say, me heal, me heal, me heal, and hit us with undodgeable attacks. And it did get confirmed for me that those attacks are indeed undodgeable, so I guess we're just gonna have to get good, as always, and yeah, just beat him. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna kill him. Are we gonna kill him this time? This run? Probably not. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen today. And yeah, as usual, I'm gonna get myself killed by not remembering how to fight him and completely picking the wrong times to heal. But this is all okay. The longer this takes, the better I'll get. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, and then the stab to the ground that I always have trouble dodging. So one of the main issues with this guy is, of course, the undodgeable attack is annoying. But the fact that he heals his HP means that this battle, even though it looks like I'm doing a lot of damage to him, his HP bar is effectively much bigger than it seems because of the fact that he will always heal. Yep. Ow. And he's very health intensive to fight because of that attack and the bleed that he does. All the chip damage. That was a badly timed dodge. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, at least we got him into his second form. First run of the day. That's why I think this is probably not going to take super duper long. Just because of the fact that we are consistently getting him to his second phase a lot of the time. Darn it, I was doing really well. Well, not at the start. At the start, I was absolute crap. But I was actually doing pretty well there. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I feel like we're definitely going to kill him today. Unless he has another form. Man, that would suck. Please don't have another form after this. But it's okay. I don't think we have to worry about that, most likely. So, I might be a little bit quieter fighting this boss this time just so I can focus. As I do. That was lucky. And eventually I'll start cutting out the first phase bots, part of the boss battle. As I also normally do. Man, it would be great if I didn't suck at this game. Misjudged the distance there. One thing I'm very happy about is that we have so many heals. We didn't always used to have this many. I literally just cannot seem to dodge that overhead swing. Every time I get hit by it. Every time! It's okay. There's just a few attacks that I don't have the... Well, I know what the timing should be, it's just I'm not doing it. So, once I start actually doing it, we'll be good. Second phase again. Too early. I think that attack specifically has killed me a few times now. Because I don't quite have the time of his plunge down. He does multiple different plunging attacks, but that one specifically I think I keep timing wrong. And that gets me killed. Alright. Second phase again, but I couldn't heal in time. Oof. Okay, next form again. Ah, the stab into the ground. Well, that was another very quick second phase. Okay. Take two of those. Third, okay. Second phase again. Oh, well, thanks for that. Okay, you're doing the same thing again. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay, that does lingering stuff. Cool. I'm gonna die. Yeah, died from blood loss. Ah! I got confused about what he was doing. I got too fixated on trying to figure out what the heck was happening. Doomed. I just need to attack. That's all. That should be my focus. Don't worry about whatever confusing thing he's doing. So there is one thing that I've noticed so far that's making this slightly easier. Every time he does a swing like this, it's safe, but if he does it in the reverse direction, then it's less safe. Because he might do the stab into the ground thingy. So that kind of swing is fine. But if he does it the other way, that way, then he could either do an explosion or he could do a stab into the ground. So that's what I need to be worried about if he does a backswing. So regular swing is fine. If they just mistime the dodge. But that's a backswing, see? So anytime he does a backswing, that's what I need to be watching out. And he can do the back, even when he does a stab into the ground in his combo, he still does do a backswing before it, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Yep, backswing into stab into the ground. Every time he's doing a backswing, I think I should just never attack after that. Yeah, once again. I'm just not paying enough attention to notice that he did do a backswing and then not to go into it. It's hard to notice each time. But I will get it. I knew you'd follow up with that. The pull-out damage. Ugh. Ow. Need heal? Yep. All right, here we go again. Come at me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I did fine the first time, but I think my skill is disappearing. Instead of getting good, I'm getting bad. Okay, we'll eventually turn this around. Here we go, and a heal. 1, 2, heal up. 3, heal up again. Alright, let's do this. Oh, an explosion afterwards? I didn't know you did an explosion afterwards. I dodged the initial stab into the ground, but I didn't know there was an explosion coming. So now I'm dead again. Okay, so he does an explosion too. So maybe when he's doing that combo, I just stay away from him completely. It's kind of lame though. I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay away from him completely. I want to kill him. Good at RNG this time around. What attacks he's doing. Alright, here's his Nihil. Nihil 1, 2, 3. Do this. Nope, that's bad. Oh, no, the back is hit. The back hit. It's gonna hurt. And blood loss. No! No. If only I was paying more attention to the back hit. Darn it. That was a good start, too. Until the stab into the ground. You heal. Ow. 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 Okay. Go. Come at me. Oh, that was not great. Alright, come on. Oh, well, that was my bad. Oh no, it's gonna come out. No, I can't attack right after that. Oh boy. Cannot attack right after he stabs his trident into the ground. And heal time. Ow. Ow. And ow. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's horrible. No, don't crouch. Don't crouch. No. The crouch key really really confused me there. And then I got flustered and then I died. Not like that hasn't happened before. Okay, there we go. I changed the key bindings so that crouch and stand up is up on the D-pad. And I swapped that with switch sorcery incantation because that way, that's never gonna mess me up. Accidentally doing this, it's never gonna mess me up. So that should be a lot better. I shouldn't get screwed over by randomly crouching anymore. Gosh, that was always infuriating. So now I can do that as much as I want. Alright. I realize I can attack him during this. And I don't know why I never did that before. But I should definitely be doing that, I think. Probably, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Let's just get to it. Oh my gosh. It would help if I wasn't bad. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Ow. Okay. And the stab into the ground. Again, I still have absolutely no clue how to deal with the second form because I just don't understand its attacks yet. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! No! I don't know how I lived. There's a little, he did a little twist at the end of that one. Okay, so he also gets a little twist at the end of his stab attack. If I roll into that, I think I'll still be okay, but I tried to roll away because I was needing to heal. And that got me killed. Good to know. I just realized, is he speaking Spanish? He says tres and then duos and then he says unos. It's not, I guess it's not Spanish, but it seems like he's counting down 3, 2, 1. Is it Latin or something for 3, 2, 1? Unos. Oh, whatever. I'm not quite sure how greedy to be in this battle with how much I try to attack him. I think that's one of my biggest issues. Like, should I just be taking this damage and just trying to hurt him? I don't know if that is fine or not. I'm actually not ever running out of flasks, just because I don't survive that long. So it might be worth it just tank his first phase to get him down to the second phase as fast as possible. And not even care that I'm taking any damage. I don't know. But then I could just die. I must say, I like his boss music. Especially that part of the start. What? You keep spamming the same move. Quit it. It really messes me up when he does that vertical line version of that attack. He hardly ever does it. But when he does, it confuses the heck out of me. Nice, got a bleed there. Alright, 1, 2. There we go. Bad time to heal. You do the line. Explosion. He just kept going. He just kept going and going. And I kept taking chip damage. Eventually he got a hit in. It was really hard. It's really hard to find openings against him. It really is. Well, it's actually not. It's not hard to find openings against him, but I just need to find so many of them because it takes a while to get his HP down since he heals a lot of it back up. And I feel like my weapons maybe aren't suited to fighting him. But I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, it's just duo. It's base and duo. The only difference is it's not uno, it's unos. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't get hit by that time. Now, range kind of annoys me sometimes, or lack of it. I'm gonna bleed here. Almost. Ooh. I couldn't see when that attack was gonna land, so I dodged it improperly. We're not getting much closer to beating him. Our closest run was still the first time, strangely enough. Ow, that sucks. Woo! No, I was so close. If only I didn't try to heal there. Man, okay, so that was much closer. I just had to stop looking at his health bar and just focus and not say anything. That's what it comes down to. So let's do that again. All right, knee heal time. Ah, too slow on the heals. I want to try to get in as much damage during that part as I can because he is actually pretty open. And it helps me out a ton if I can shorten down his health bar just a little bit more. Every little bit helps when it comes to shortening that second phase. Oh my gosh, he missed me. That's big. Take down that health. Nice. Good start. Finish him. Nice. Man, that went so much easier once I was the coming of our dynasty. Your dynasty's, Mohg dynasty's still gonna come? Yeah, that went a lot easier once I was able to get a lot of damage done during his transition and get some very important bleed procs there too, just to get his health really low before he started his second phase. So there we go, Mohg, and that's just about on an hour in the recording, so that's how long it took me to kill him. Alright, so we got his stuff. Let's take a look at it. Okay, here is Remembrance of the Blood Lord. Remembrance of Mohg, Lord of Blood, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked, blah blah blah. Wishing to raise Miquella to full godhood, Mohg wished to become his consort, taking the role of monarch. But no matter how much of his bloody bedchamber he tried to share, he received no response from the young Empyrean. Wait, so it says his consort. Is Miquella a male? I thought Miquella was female, but maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, here's our side of grace. And there was one other thing that we got. Where is that? I thought it was a great rune. Am I wrong? I'll look back at the recording. There was also some dialogue that I missed because I was talking over it because I was excited that I won. So let's look back at the recording, figure out what it was that I got, and also let's re-listen to that dialogue that I skipped. Alright. So here we are. I can see it clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Not dynasty, dynasty. Mohg. So he can see it clear as day, the coming of our dynasty. But I just killed you. What are you talking about? I think he's just being delusional because he just died. Yeah, Mohg's great rune. So I got a great rune from him, but I didn't see that. All right, so let's go back into the game, and there we go. Let's see where that is in my inventory. Mohg's great rune, because these are all the great runes, right? But I don't see it there. That's weird. Is it actually? No, that is key items. Huh. Okay, I'll keep looking for a little bit. Well, I definitely cannot find it in my inventory, which is weird. But whatever. So I guess I could warp to the finger readers and go check out that remembrance right now. But before that, let's look around here. See what else there is to see. Praise the left? Why? There's nothing left. There's nothing left to the left. No hole ahead? Okay. Is this looks like cutscene. Well done. Yeah, just well done. Alright, what cutscene's gonna happen here? Nothing? That's it? Hello? I thought for sure something would happen if I walked over here. Is that it then? I killed Mohg and we're done with this area? That might be the case. I can't say it was anticlimactic because that was quite the boss battle. Plays the right, therefore no left to hit? Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see here. Probably. You can let me know in the comments if I'm wrong and there's more to see here. But for now, that is that area. We killed Mohg. I don't know why we killed Mohg. He really wanted to protect Miquella, but I didn't really care about Miquella. The only reason I killed him is because he wanted to fight me. if he really wanted to protect Michaela and do whatever it is he wanted to do, all he had to do is just not fight me. That's literally it. As long as they don't fight me, I'm not. Then I have no reason to fight them. But instead, he gave me a good fight, and that's what ultimately killed him. Okay, wrong way. I need to go to the finger readers. They're over this way. Yeah, as long as enemies don't fight me, then they have nothing to worry about. Everyone should just be friends, and then they wouldn't have to worry. Remembrance of the Bloodlord. So Mohgwyn's Sacred Spear, this was his trident, does fire damage. Requires Arcane, a little bit more strength. Okay, Trident of Mohg, Lord of Blood, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. Or his dynasty, as he says. As well serving as a weapon, it is an instrument of communion with an outer god, so an alien, I guess, who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Why does it desire a wound? Why do things want wounds? Why do things want blood? Unique skill, Bloodborne Ritual. Raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up 3. Oh, that's the Nihil! Nihil! Getting an explosion of blood with each thrust. Now we could be we could truly be him in chat Nihil. I wonder if you actually do say Nihil when you cast it. Probably not, which is sad. But I feel like you should. Alright, so that skill's mostly on strength and arcane. It's a weapon we actually could use if we got enough strength, but I don't know if we care or not. And then Blood Boon. Scatters blood flame before caster to set area aflame. That's one of the attacks he's been doing quite a lot. Sacred Incantation of Mohg, Lord of Blood. Thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Okay, that's useful. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Mohg stood before her, deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. He was besotted? That's a new one. And then with the defilement that he was born into. So that's weird. If he was born with that defilement, so the Mother of Truth bring forth the defilement that he was already born with? I'm not sure what it totally means by that, but whatever. We are now done with that. So the question is, where next? Obviously I could go here and try to figure out what it is we're doing at Lindell, but is there anything else that I need to deal with? I don't think so. I feel like that's mostly it. There are some areas that I'm not totally done with. This cave, for example, I guess we never went into. But then there's there's a boss here. Let's just go kill this real quick. It seems to be another Erd Tree demon that I didn't mark off, so I must have not killed it. So let's just kill this minor Erd Tree demon real quick, and then we'll continue on from here. How do I get out of here? So dark. Okay, here we are. So yeah, let's... Wait. This is not where I want to be, is it? I think I need to be up here in order to reach that. I'm sure we're plenty strong enough to kill whatever Erd Tree demon it is now. It's been a while since we were here. Wait, what? Can't call my horse here? That's not good. Is my horse dead? What happened to Torrent? There we go. Alright. That's fine. Worried we might not have Torrent anymore. That would have been the true tragedy. I wouldn't put it past this game to kill Torrent in the end, though. It would remind me of another game. I won't say what to avoid spoilers, but there's another game where you're trying to jump over a bridge. There's a game where you're trying to jump over a bridge and your horse falls to its death. Well, almost falls to its death, but you think it fell to its death. And that would seem like exactly the kind of thing that this game might do. Okay. Get down there. Where's the Erd tree that I'm looking for? Hold on a second. I would love to check the map, but I don't think I'm going to be able to right now. Great arrows. Ow. Where's the minor Erd tree at? Hello? Okay, so I need to go south from here. Ow, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I just realized we didn't spend any of the souls or any of the runes that we got from that. So yeah, let's definitely go back and grab our stuff and then actually use it at some point here. Oh, is that it? Oh, so it is down there. Okay, I had the right spot the first time, I think. So we'll spawn back at the cave and yeah, we'll head to that Erd tree. First off, we'll grab our stuff. Yeah, whoa, that's a ton of runes. I didn't even realize 422,000? What the heck? That's I think that's more than we've ever had before. That's got to be way more than we've ever had before. I didn't even realize that. That's a super profitable boss. I'm glad I did that. Let's give ourselves one more HP. And then we'll see. That would be one more attack. That would be two more. So we'll get Arcane to 40. Then this would give us two more of each. Yeah, let's get ourselves in some even numbers here. There we go. Then we can actually use something to get another level. So let's do that. I'm sure we have consumables, right? Yeah, we do. So I think we're gonna need to use one of these. There we go. We'll level up one more time. And what will we level? Maybe this? More stamina? Oh, strength actually increases our damage by 2. Just because we have so little of it. That we're actually scaling well with it. I guess we might as well, right? Let's increase our strength to 13. Alright, cool. And yeah, now let's get out of this cave. We're leveling up even further, which is awesome. And every level increases our physical defense, which is going to be great for us. So where is this Erd tree at? It is behind me? This way? Is that right? I'm so confused about where I need to go. No, it is above me still. Okay, so it was above me, but it's just not that much above me. It's only slightly above me. I wish I could fly. And yeah, there's no way, there's not gonna be any way to get up to that. So I do need to not be here. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yep, death lighted. That's fine. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Cool death animation. That doesn't affect us permanently though, right? I don't think so. So I'm not too concerned. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'll just go grab our remaining runes because that was 8,000. That's not nothing. So I'm gonna go grab that and then we'll teleport back to another place. Actually, you know what? I'll just I might just cut to where I actually find this Erd tree. That might be what I end up doing. Okay, I have found the way to it finally. Ulcerated tree spirit. Yeah, I remember this one. This is not an this is not an Erd tree demon though. Still, it should die real quick here. Wait, did it eat me? What's happening? Oh, I'm just stuck. Alright, yep, you do whatever it is you do, tree spirit. We've killed you before. Oh, blown up. That's fine though. I don't mind. We're definitely too strong for this to be any kind of challenge. And you're dead. Very easy. Okay, now did that give me anything? Leaden hard tier and cerulean. So Leaden and cerulean. Let's take a look at those. Cerulean is probably has to do with magic. Restores half of total FP and mixed physic. Or no, it's this one. Eliminates all FP consumption. Wait, what? Eliminates all FP consumption? During the duration of it, I guess? So that lets you spam spells without cost for a long time. That's kind of crazy, actually. That sounds really strong for a magic user, if I understand that right. And then temporarily boosts poise and mixed physic. Now, that I really like. Because the whole reason I'm wearing all this armor is not really for the defense because it doesn't make that big of a difference. It's for the poise. So that's really good. I'm really happy about that. So I will likely be using that at some point. For the added poise. That's so good. Very happy about that. Okay, so I'll just let's make a ring around this thing to check that there's nothing else here for us to see. Yeah, I think that's it. And after all, that did give us those items, so I'm sure that probably counts as the Erd Tree Demon. Now, there's one more thing. This Volcano Manor. Should I kill these NPCs? They're the ones that were giving me the missions to go and kill people, right? I'm not sure I like them. I'm not sure I like these people very much. I feel like I should kill them. Can I attack any? I can't. I can't even attack while I'm in here. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe I could attack while I was in here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, whatever. I could talk to them again, but I don't know if I really care to talk to them again. So what I'm going to do is we will warp to the Lindell capital of Ash, and we'll continue our exploration of this area, see what there is for us to do here. And of course, I will rest and use the wondrous physic. What do we want to do? Dodge rolls, stamina recovery. What do I want? Forget boosted dodge rolls. That doesn't make that big of a difference. Give us poise and stamina so we can just keep hacking. That'll probably be really helpful sometimes. Okay. So let's see what there is to see. Did I talk to this? Behold, the Erd Tree yet stands. Tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. So, this guy's... Then we are yet golden ones. So, this person's happy that the Erd Tree is still standing even though it's burning. So, is that supposed to mean that our job is not yet done? We still need to finish off the Erd Tree? If our mission is to be truly complete. Even though we're burning the heck out of it, it still stands because it's so powerful. Wow, we can't use our horse here? Kind of lame. Well, I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to head here. But I'll keep running around. And I'll get back to you guys when I find something. Okay, I seem to have found something. Found an elevator. It seems like it'll lead me back up to the place where I fought Morgot or Margit or whichever one it was. That was actually the same, but different. Yeah, okay. This is something. What is the something that this is? I don't know, but this is something. Hello? Crater ahead, try beating to a pulp.
I knew you'd come to stand before the
It's that guy.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Oh.
Mohg has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Why do you want us to struggle into eternity? Why does Queen Marika want that for us? So yeah, Sir Gideon, he's the guy in the, like the leader of the round table or whatever. Or something. Alright, well you got some spells, that's pretty cool. You got blood attacks, cool. I would love it if I could actually hit you here. There you go. So he sure takes damage. Ooh, that hurts.
You fought well until now.
Well, it's true that we did indeed fight well until now. This guy doesn't seem like he's going to be too hard to defeat. Not in our current state. He's got some powerful spells, though, that I have to be very careful with. That will just obliterate us. So it sounds like this person is still loyal to Queen Marika. But didn't we serve the two fingers, not Queen Marika? Like, I forget who's on whose side here. Like, who is the two fingers allied with? And what is the Erd Tree allied with? And what is Queen Marika in her descendants allied with? Like, I don't know those things. Okay, his spells are ridiculous. I really need to be careful of all of them, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink that potion of poise. And I'm going to increase our magic defense. And I'm going to see what other stuff I can equip to increase our magic defense. So let's go to our equipment. So blood loss, blah, 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 equip load, physical damage. We don't need physical damage, we need magical damage negation. And blood loss and vicinity increase attack power, sure. Let's see what else I can do to increase our magic defense as high as possible. The problem is, he's using all sorts of different types of magic, not just regular magic. He was also using blood magic and fire and all that other stuff. So I'm hoping whatever I do end up picking here ends up being good for all the different types of magic that he's going to be throwing at us here. Because it is a lot of variety, that's for sure. Alright, instead of the blood loss thing, let's do the non-physical damage negation. Okay. So we're looking great. Let's get our flask ready. Try this out. Let's just hack him. Okay, yeah, we hurt. And he hurts a bit less, so that's good. Let's just keep at him. Oh, he can do that too, huh? Man, my range, it annoys me so much sometimes. My lack of range. Oh, what? Wait, why am I not using my magic there? Did I press the wrong button? What's going on? Ugh. Heal up. I'm confused at what just happened. Oh, he put a thing on me. Does that thing prevent me from using like weapon skills? I think it does. Yes, he's in the corner. What killed me? He did something and it murdered. Also, he just tried to heal and he couldn't. That's funny. So I think what I need to do is just back him into a corner. As long as I back him into a corner, I can obliterate him really fast. So let's do that. We've got the defenses. We've got the poise. Let's traverse the mist. Use our thingy. He's going to prevent us from using weapon abilities, cool, or magic or something. Whatever it is that he's doing. Jeez, that hurts. That's crazy. It's the multi-sword attack right there that I'm really scared of. The flying swords. Very Chinese. Have a flying sword attack. If you've ever read any Chinese xianxia novels, they love their flying swords. Wuxia probably as well, if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, be dead. No, just keep attacking. Keep attacking. Okay, heal up. Yep, you heal up too, it's fine. No, back into the corner, please. Yes, 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 yes. Man. No. Oh, you just recast the same ability? Or no, you can cast two of them at once and they can stack?
Until now.
What? What? Since when did that work that way? In none of the other Souls games that I know of, if you cast those, there's been multiple spells like that in other Souls games, where you cast like the little orbs that go around you. If you recast it, it doesn't double up. It doesn't double up. It removes the old one. What the heck is that? That is cheating. I would really love to be able to use my weapon skills, I must say. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Ugh. No, we're good. No, stop rolling to the side. No, not that attack. Not that. Stop doing those attacks. Okay. Yes. What is that? What is that? Oh, you know what? That's the golden aura that he puts around himself. That's what that is. The attack that I keep running into. Like, oh, he does a thing and I don't know what it did. That's what's happening. It's like a delayed effect that he's casting on himself. That's what's happening there. Now, I don't know what the triggering conditions for that is. Like, does it trigger after a certain duration or after he takes a certain amount of damage? That I don't know. But this one, that's the one. So let's see. Let's watch him. I think it's a certain amount of damage, and that's really bad. Do I just have to wait for that to expire before I do fatal damage to him? Bro!
You fought well until now.
This guy, and it looks like it's still on him, so it's not expiring very fast, so I can't wait for it to expire. Which means I need to... what? Trigger it with some other ability? But again, I need to know the triggering condition. Does he have to go down to a certain amount of HP, or is it trigger when he... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Drink this. Okay. I accidentally swapped my weapon, and that really messed me up. I did not want to swap. I did not want to. The All-Knowing is his title. Is he really all-knowing? I somehow doubt that. Okay. Think this. Switch weapons. Head back in. I'm surprised we're still so squishy to things like this at our current level. Like, we're getting one-shotted by spells, and I know spells have always been kind of overpowered in most of the Souls games. That's why I usually don't use them at all for a first playthrough. They've always been kind of ridiculous, a lot of them. But considering how much we've leveled up and how much magic defense we have, and yet we're still taking this much damage, it's really surprising. And it's not like we immediately went over to this guy after defeating the last boss. We went and defeated an optional boss. And yet we're still dying. Okay. This is not good. I think all I need to do is just keep at him. We'll eventually get him down. Because he doesn't have a lot of HP. He has a lot of attack, but he's a glass cannon. We are too, but that means that eventually we will just happen to kill him. So let's just make this happen. Run straight through. I hate that he casts that ability every time because it means I can't use... Or am I just pressing the wrong button? You know what? I feel like I might have just been pressing the wrong button and that's why we haven't been able to use our weapon skills. Maybe I'm just dumb. I feel like I'm just dumb. And that's not what he's casting on me, but we'll see. Let's try that again. I also wish there wasn't such a loading screen every time you died. It's not a big deal for me since I'm on a solid state drive, of course, but I can't imagine for somebody who's maybe on a lower end device having to deal with a loading screen every single time he dies. It's really something that they should have changed. The Dark Souls developers from Software, they should have been able to make that not a thing in this day and age. Yeah, let's heal up. That attack is really bad. The fact that he has like infinite mana is also really a problem. Oh, I just remembered. We still have like that great rune, don't we? Isn't there a way to restore the great runes? I forget. But I'm pretty sure there's a thing we could be doing with that right now, and we're not doing it. No, go away. Don't. Hiding behind a cube. I don't care. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Yeah! So that happens at a certain amount of HP. And then it kills me. It literally just kills me. I need to know what... Maybe I should go look back at the recording again. Try to see exactly what happened there. I noticed he stopped taking damage for an instant. And maybe that was my cue to get the heck out of there. But my question is, can he just recast it again? It's a really painful spell. Good. Okay, I see. And he's recasting it. So I saw like the circle part disappear for a bit. Stop recasting that. Goodness. Okay, now it's blown up. But I couldn't dodge it. Because my timing was off because I didn't know its timing because it's a weird ability. Okay, come on, attack. No! 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 Why didn't his little sword things fire at the pillar? It was a while after he cast it, and I wanted them to fire at the pillar so that I could go in and attack him freely. But it never did until he turned the corner. And then he just started going off with his other spells. Crazy. This dude. Hey, back in. That is a lot harder than I was expecting him to be. Mainly because of that ability that he casts. And this one also sucks, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. Okay, looks like he can't turn very well. Now get away, get away! Yeah, when he's doing that attack, He does 4 of them, and he can't turn very well when he does it. All right, cool. He healed. Oh, he can cancel out of it? He can cancel out of that combo. He only did 2 attacks, and then he stopped. That doesn't seem fair. How come he was able to cancel out of it after 2 attacks? I figured that was like a 4-hit combo attack magic spell, where it has a downside of you being locked into it and not being able to turn very well while you do it. But no, it's just a spell that doesn't have downsides. Good to know. At least I can knock him out of stuff with that. It has enough poise damage. I had a chance to avoid that, but I didn't notice it was exploding until I had already started my other roll attack. So that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Do this again. Still think it won't take us too long to kill this guy, but certainly has some annoying abilities. That is for sure. No. Stun you out of whatever you're doing. Stun you out of whatever you're doing again. Okay, good. That works. Let's stick around these pillars, by the way. It'll block the pillar with a pillar, right? Okay, good. No. Don't you recast that. No. Keep going, keep going. And you're dead. You know in your bones? I don't care what you know in your bones.
Cannot become a lord.
Oh?
Not even you.
We can't.
Cannot kill a god.
Really? Okay. So he knows it in his bones, and that's why he's the all-knowing. So he knows that a man cannot kill a god. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go kill a god. By a god, are you talking about the Erd Tree? And does that mean that Queen Marika wants the Tarnishes to continue on like this for eternity because Queen Marika knows that we can't kill a god, and it's pointless to even try. So might as well just leave things in the status quo, leave things as they are, just struggling along for eternity, instead of trying to overcome the unovercomable obstacle. I have a feeling we will be able to kill the god. I have a feeling that it's that we will become a lord, and Queen Marika will be proven wrong. Scepter of the All-Knowing and all of his armor. Let's take a look at that. I really wish there was the new mark. I think I said it before. On items that you get new. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl. Signature weapon of Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the All-Knowing's hand grasps for it. And raise the scepter to manifest the realm of the All-Knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. Okay. And then his armor. Take a look at his armor. We can find that. Here it is. Helm set with countless eyes and ears. Oh, so that's yeah, that's kind of weird looking. Worn by Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. What? At the end, that should not be? he glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, and he didn't like what he saw there. At the end, it should not be. I'm not sure what it means by that. Then all-knowing armor with also eyes and ears on it. That's weird. Once again, same thing. Okay. All right. Well, let me put back on my previous armor or anything else. Okay. And that did not give us as many runes as the blood boss did. That's fine, but still enough for a level. So we might as well level. Rest. Now, what would have really helped there is some endurance. But I don't know how many bosses that's actually going to be relevant in needing more endurance. So strength would give us only 1 more damage. Pain gives us 2. Dexterity gives us 2. Wait, no, that gives us a lot more than 2. Wait, what? How come that gives us so much more now? Regardless, that's what we'll put it into, since that's giving us so much more damage now. I did hear that there was some kind of like reverse diminishing returns with some of the stats. So is that what I'm running into now after 60? I guess that might be the case. So where do I want to go here? Look around. So I can go this way. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. But before that, let's check this way. This will lead us back. Oh no, it's broken. Path is broken. What about this path? Also nothing. That's weird. I didn't expect this path to lead to nothing, but I guess there's just nothing else to see here anymore. A bit unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Let's continue on, see what we have to see. I mean, there's not much more that we could see up there except for another boss. All I imagine we'll run into. Hello. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord. Brandish the Elden Ring once more. Our very first Lord? Hidden path. Yeah. Don't think there's any hidden path. Wait, is this the end? Okay, there's another direction I need to go clearly. I forget where I go from here, but I guess it's this way. I can't jump up there. Time for victory, huh? Yeah, okay, so that's another new boss. This Erdtree heal. Another bigger heal spell, I guess. Let's take a look at that. Since when would anyone find time to actually like sit down and heal using a spell mid-battle? It would have to be a fast spell. Most of these healing spells are freaking slow. So, limited usefulness to all this. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations grants the healer, or grants a greater blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring a large amount of HP. So it's gradual. That does make it a little bit better. Hold to continue praying and delay activation? What? Why would you want to do that? The Erdtree once flourished with abundance, and yet it was only for a fleeting moment, such as the course of all life. Okay, let's light this up. And then before we go in for another boss, I'm not ready for that just yet. So, how was it that I activated Great Runes again? I thought it was just going to these people here, right? Or was it that I had to go to a divine? Did I have to go to a divine tower to do that? Oh, also I never checked this, did I? for the boss I just killed. Lord of Blood's robe. Attire of Mohg, Lord of Blood, embroidered with an extravagant golden emblem on black cloth. The dress of a luminary, the reigning lord and hierarch of the coming dynasty of Mohgwyn, or perhaps of a raving lunatic. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards the latter there. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. I thought for sure I have to do something in order to activate Great Runes, don't I? And I thought it was to go to Divine Towers. Wait, is this it? Divine Tower of East Altus? Have I been there? I don't remember because the map looks different. Oh, what's this? Yeah, this is it. So, I'm right. I have to go to these things to restore power to it. Let's do this. And I'm glad I just picked the right one, too. Mohg's Great Rune is restored. So let's take a look. What does that do? Grants a blessing of blood to phantoms. The phantoms. A great rune of the Stridbearer Mohg. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summon phantoms. Oh, only to summon phantoms? Why? Why would they give me something that I can't use? And imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Okay, so this is for being an invader? I guess that's slightly more useful. Mohg and Morgott are twin brothers, and their great runes are naturally similar. But Mohg's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. No idea what that means. He was born into accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into. This is my problem with Elden Ring lore. What does that even mean? How do you even make sense of any of that? Sure, he was born in a wretched mire down below the earth. Cool. What does that mean? What does that mean that he was born into a wretched mire far below the earth? Why did he have blood? Why is the blood created from his love of the mire that he was born into? Like, it's so confusing. So confusing. How do you make heads or tails of any of that at all? Also, the fact that that's a it appears to be a invasion only item, kind of unfortunate. My experience with invasion in this game so far have not been great. Even in some of the other Souls games, like Demon Souls was of course great for invasions, and Dark Souls was as well. Dark Souls 2, there was a lot of magic spam. Dark Souls 3, I had a lot of good invasions that were fun, and it was pretty easy to invade somebody and just get a 1v1 with them. In this game, that doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't seem to be the case that you can get an honorable duel with anybody by invading them. Now in Demon Souls, that also did happen. People would summon phantoms to places and jump you, but it wasn't like this, where it seems like every single time I invade, I get jumped by multiple people. Pretty lame, honestly. I know there is though a DLC I think that released recently, or maybe it's just a regular patch that is supposedly affects, I think, the Colosseum area, that might make it so that you can actually fight honorable duels. So maybe that's the place for such things that I'm looking for. But regardless, the invasions have sucked. The invasions have just been bad. So that's still a little bit too bad. So what happens if I spawned here? What does this lead me to? I'm curious. Capital outskirts. I guess that just leads me back to here, back to the Forbidden Lands. Okay, that's fine. I do have quite a bit of runes, and I don't really want to go lose them to a boss immediately. So I'm kind of looking for something else that we can do before we go to the next boss, so that we can gain a bit more runes, gain another level. And then we can go into the boss with nothing to lose. Because I would really hate to lose 30,000 runes. Even though that means a lot less to us now than it did before, it still means stuff to us. So I think what I'm going to do is just run through some of these areas that we haven't explored yet, haven't finished exploring yet. Like this volcano cave or whatever. Seems like it's going to be pretty easy since everything's dying in one hit. So we'll run through these places. There'll probably be a boss at the end. I'm guessing this one will have like another bear or something. And then hopefully this will get us enough runes to level up along with our consumables. And that should be good. Oh wait, is it the boss already here? Well, that was quick. Heal up. Demi-human queen Margot. Margot. What the heck is going on? Why do you have the same name as like literally everything else in this game? Well, you're dead. Anticlimactic. Jar cannon? Hold on. That sounds actually useful. I'm assuming I'd switch it for this, right? Where is it? Where's jar cannon? Hello? Jar cannon? Am I looking in the wrong place? Is it a weapon? All right, let's just look in our, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just look in our inventory. Where is jar cannon? Here it is. Yeah, it's an actual weapon. Jar cannon, which uses explosives to fire great bolts. Deals great damage, but is slow to reload. Experimental firearm brought to the assault on Volcano Manor, where it was discovered that no one knew how to use it. Skill is a kick to push people back. That's funny. Okay. So it requires a lot more strength, so we're not going to be able to use this. But that's kind of cool that there's a weapon to fire the jars. Obviously it won't have a lot of ammo, but hopefully it does a lot of damage. That seems like it would be cool to use if I was actually had a strength build. But I don't have a strength build, so that's unfortunate. Alright, whatever. That didn't give us too much, but that's another place to mark off of our map. There we go. There's a chest here. I don't know what that meant. I think that was maybe one of those like half dome things, but I don't know if it matters or not. I guess I could take a look. Yeah, all right. I guess I'll go take a look at whatever that is there. I don't think it's gonna be anything too important, but we'll see. Yep, it's just as I thought. It's one of those half dome things that give me a starlight shards, which I don't think I actually need. But whatever. At least we went here and we got it, and we can mark it off of the map. So I guess we could go to the next one, Underground Roadside, because it seems like I haven't finished that. I thought I would have already finished the Lindell Underground, because I think I remember going into that before. Yeah, didn't I go here already? Subterranean Shunning Grounds. I totally have. Is there a boss here that I never finished fighting? I'll just explore a little bit more. I'm pretty sure I cleared this place out though, but I'll just confirm it. Okay, I don't actually think that there's anything in there that I haven't already seen. So, we're gonna abandon that place. And we'll just go on to whatever else there is. Spirit Collar Cave. No, that's just gonna give me... Oh, there was this thing with the thing that I didn't want to kill, right? Let's go there. Let's go there and kill the thing that I didn't want to kill before. It's been long enough. No, the jellyfish. Wait, Deathrite bird? What? Huh? I just saw the half dome thingy. I wanted a half dome thingy. What's this? What are you, bird? I don't know, but I'm gonna kill you. It hasn't hit me yet. Okay. Still hasn't hit me. It seems to be kind of struggling with that. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it hit me. It does frost. Cool. Get off of our horse. It's not what I wanted to do. Ow. Ow, this is bad. Okay, we're fine. What's that? What's that? I don't like it. Don't do it. Okay, yep. Okay, now you're getting some moves. That's gonna hurt, by the way. Oh, at least we're seeing what moves it has. I don't know what you're doing, but get away from it. Yep, I figured it was something like that. Alright, well, I think you're just about dead now. Whoa! Peck peck. And now you're dead. Okay, Deathrite Bird. Cool to meet you. I don't know why you're here. I don't know why anything. Death Ritual Spear. Take a look at that. Maybe that'll give us some answers. Death Ritual Spear. Ritual spear used by priests of old who were permitted to come among the death birds. The priests became guardians of the birds through the rite of death, which also serves as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection. Okay. So there's a bunch of priests that served these birds. Thrust the spear high, bearing prayers into the sky to summon a downpour of spectral spears. Okay, yeah, it did that attack against me before. And I think that's actually, that gets us all of the runes that we need. So I think we can just head back to the boss now, right? This is where I wanted to go, right? I think so.